next match is brought to you by our good friends at Supercharged Tattoo. And it will be for the AIWF Tag Team titles. We got referee Pinky Incher in the ring. Let's bring them out. With a combined weight of 578 pounds. Fighting out of Amarillo, Texas. And comes Dennis Pierce.
By the sound of this crowd, they'd love to see these guys lose tonight against the champions.
The champions.
Not wrong, are already attacking the pair of rock stars here. Definitely looking for some sort of tactical advantage here. No better advantage than facing off a couple of guys that you just beat up. Ref Pinky absolutely helpless to get control of this madness. Colten and Paradox are absolutely getting devastated, and like I said, the bell has not even rung yet. It goes without saying, these two teams have a hell of a history against each other. Pair of rock stars coming out on top more times than not. The bell rings for the second tag team competition of the evening. Earlier on, we saw Stormy and Ashley Scott teaming up against Morgan LeVay and Brene. We may see a little bit more cohesion out of the men's tag match tonight because these teams are well established. Paradox. Smooth shot there by Paradox. Colten with the spear. And in goes Paradox. My goodness. These guys are absolutely on fire. Paradox recently back from a tryout/training in New York City with WWN and Evolve. His blood has been pumping for a couple of days straight, and there was no way he wasn't going to show up here to the Kansas Sportatorium and defend his AIWF Tag Team Championships alongside his partner in crime, Colten Alexander. Action mainly on the outside right now. The Knockout Kings started this mess, and really they've got nowhere to run now. Ooh, a nice super kick there by Paradox. The cover, and just a 1 count. As you all are aware, Knockout Kings have been the #1 contenders for the XWE Tag Team Championships. but due to the fact that the pair of Rockstars won the AIWF World Tag Team titles at Gold Rush, those titles are now on the line as well. So you want to talk about high stakes, folks. It doesn't get any higher than this. And that's what you're seeing, I mean, you got to take advantage, use the ropes, rub a little sweat and forearm in a guy's eye. I mean, I personally am not a fan of those tactics, but can you really blame these guys? I mean, they're consistently being compared to the pair of Rockstars and always being asked why they haven't been able to win the big one here. Oh, a beautiful suplex there with a bridge and a pin predicament, but out at 2 is Paradox. Oh, Paradox almost getting the pin. I mean, the tag there, just a couple of inches away. That's why this saying exists, folks. Close, but yet so far. Paradox getting stomped out. And really, when you're talking about dealing with a guy like Paradox, you have to slow him down. You got to get him off his feet. I mean, we saw that springboard moonsault. We saw, oh, wait a minute. A cover here. And 2. Finally starting to show a little wear is Paradox there. We see his athleticism. We see his capability of changing the game in just a matter of moments with that incredible speed. Knockout Kings are aware that if they keep him grounded, they keep him on this side of the ring, they're in full control. Wait a minute, what is Colton Alexander doing? That is a tactfully irresponsible move. Look at this. Big boot, elbows to the side of the head. The Knockout Kings are loving it. Colton could not keep himself under control, and that enabled the Knockout Kings to take some cheap shots on Paradox. Paradox, the cheers potentially giving him an opportunity. But after being tossed 3/4 across the ring, he's not looking good at all right now. I can just say that. What I'm also curious about is, what is the situation with the American Way? I mean, those guys won a pretty impressive tag match earlier on tonight. Does that mean that they're going to get an opportunity at the AIWF Tag Team Championships, or a nasty clothesline? And Paradox is done, folks. This is it. Wow. I don't know where this kid finds the energy. I mean, I legitimately thought he was knocked out after that clothesline. Somehow able to kick out. Boom, big back elbow. These two brothers are incredibly impressive. You just see them tag in, tag out. You know, they spend so much time together, these Knockout Kings. They know each other like the back of their hand. They're often confused for each other. The luscious locks. Get him out of that corner before the count of 5. Trust me, you definitely don't want to lose a match via disqualification, especially not a match like this against your arch rivals. Ooh, big forearm there by Paradox. And down he goes again. No. Oh, man, that's got to be 350 pounds on the upper back of Paradox. I don't blame Colton for being frustrated, you guys. He's been itching to get in this match. Every time he turns around, the Knockout Kings are taking advantage, cutting corners. He just wants to get in there and show what he can do. I'll flat out say it, he looks pissed off to me. Oh, misses with the big forearm. Double clothesline. And now, folks, we're back at 0. Who can get to their respective corners first? Who can tag in their teammate? Who will take control of this championship match? Colton first. Kings make the tag. Colton going to town on both of them now. Oh, going for the spear. Barely able to. A little bit of a cluster there. And the Knockout Kings are back in control after that devastating headbutt that sends Colton to the ground. Just when you thought the pair of rock stars had started to take control, Alexander gets tagged in, and then all mayhem breaks out. And here we are again in the same predicament as we have been pretty much for the majority of the match. Clearly the Knockout Kings were prepared. Clearly they learned from some of the mistakes from the past, and we could be looking at our new AIWF Tag Team Champions and XWE Tag Team Champions. Pinky pleading that the Knockout Kings obey the rules here. Oh my goodness, buries Colton's forehead into the middle of the rings. And Paradox, who's barely coming to, catches an elbow for him. Wait a minute! Oh, just a 2 count. Man, I thought I almost missed that. Whoa. He misses with the senton. Colton should have gone in his corner, but oh my gosh! Knockout King sandwich, amigos. All he's got to do is get into the corner. Can he make it? Will he get there? Yes, Paradox is the legal man. Cross. Oh, wait just a minute and a power slam. Oh, step up insecurity there by Paradox. Here we go. More shenanigans. Oh, look at. Ooh! Was looking for that big forearm, missed it. Paradox puts him on the shoulder. Go to sleep! Go to sleep!